5 shadows down. I don't know why, but I used to always think... I had a problem where I kept thinking Avion was number 4 instead of Phaedra. I always get their numbers mixed up for some reason. So often, I think Avion is 4th and Phaedra is 5th. I always flip them in my brain. I've gotten a lot better about remembering that Phaedra is 4 and Avion is 5, though. Kentucky Fried Colossus. That's comment of the day right there. Thy next foe is... a giant lurks underneath the temple. It lusts for destruction, but a fool it is not. Alright, on to the 6th Colossus, which I always, again, I mix up the 6th and the 7th Colossus in terms of order a lot. Just like I do Avion and Phaedra. I believe the 6th Colossus's name is Barba. It's really easy to remember because it's called Barba because that's like French for beard or something like that. And then Barbamon from Digimon also has a big beard. Like, the entire thing about this Colossus is that it has a beard, which is why it's called Barba. Barba is not a bad Colossus, by any means. He's not bad. If anyone really likes Barba, good for you. He's definitely one of my least favorite, just in terms of the fact that I think he's... I don't know. He's just not as neat as a lot of other Colossi. I don't remember where you fight him, though. That's where Dirge is. That up there is the 7th Colossi. Over there is Pelagia and whatever the 15th one is called. That's Phalanx. That one's the 8th one, which has the weird name that I can never remember. I actually think... Is it right there on the far... I think it's on the far left. Hold up. Where am I pointing right now? Yeah, I think it's still... Okay, so we're going to go to where the 13th Colossus is, but I think passing by the 13th Colossus is probably the fastest way to get to this one. Yeah, it is Barba. 6th is kind of forgettable. Yeah, I can understand that. I just have a really easy time remembering the name Barba, and that's the only reason I remember this one so well. Is because the name Barba really sticks out to me. And then, I don't actually know what the next one is called, I don't think. I'll try and remember its name when we get to it. I've got, like, half of the names memorized. Maybe more like 10 names memorized. But there are a couple of them that I don't have down pat yet. The 8th one always confuses me, because the 8th one's name is, like, really... It just sounds like a Japanese name. And I can never recall it, because I don't understand why it has the name that it does. But we'll talk about the 8th one when we get to it. You know, I don't want to start... By the way, this little section right here, I hate this spot. I always get confused when I'm walking through this specific woods, because I think you walk through this woods, like, 2, maybe 3 times in the game. You do it for this Colossus, you do it for the 13th Colossus, and I think you might also go through that path for the, that might be one of 2 ways you can go for the 11th Colossus? I don't remember if the 11th one is the one I'm thinking of. It might actually be the 10th Colossus. Alright, so right here, that little, you see that little shrine-looking area right there? Which, by the way, this area always reminds me of Spectrobe's Origins. The, whatever the desert planet in Spectrobe's is called, where you fight the giant crawl fish. But, that's the 13th Colossus right over there. But that's not who we need right now. Is there more this way? Oh, it's right here. It's, like, right next to the 13th Colossus. I thought that it was further over to the left. But no, it's not. Yeah, I didn't remember where this one was. That's my bad. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, there's this little temple right here, and we go down underneath the temple, and it's in the cave. Like, inside the temple. Right. Yeah, the 6th Colossus, it's not a bad one, but it's definitely... It's one of the low-tier Colossi in my books. Hence why I couldn't remember exactly where to find it. But But anyways, I ditched aggro because aggro wouldn't be able to get over those blocks anyway. And also, I just assume aggro doesn't like going underground. Kind of like Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Also, unless they made this thing, like, way harder for, in hard mode, if they made it, like, significantly more difficult, this should be a really fast Colossus. This one I've never had trouble beating before, and I always beat it quick. Yeah, so you can see there's a bit of a drop here. We should probably find a safe way down, but I have enough HP that I can just do this and not worry about it. Ow. And then, yeah, the Colossus spawns right here. Very ominous. And here's Barba. So yeah, Barba is fine, but as you can see just by looking at it, Barba doesn't look very unique other than the fact that Barba has a big beard. It's like the only defining feature it has compared to all of the other like more Minotaur humanoid looking ones like Gaius and what was the first one's name? Talus? It just looks very similar to basically any bipedal Colossus other than the fact that it has a beard, so it's not super unique. He's gonna bust through that. Sick anime cutscene. You can actually see Wander there. I'm actually controlling Wander during the cutscene. Sometimes in this game, they don't let you move during cutscenes, and sometimes they do. It's really neat. He's like right up on us, which is unfortunate because I wanted to take a second to try and scan for his hit points. I think he normally has a hit point like on his head and then one on like his lower shoulder or something like that. Alright, so yeah, like he's got one on his head. And then he's got one on his back. Yeah, his lower back. And they might have added another one. They might not have. Oh! He's got one on his hand. I think. He does. He's got one on his hand right there. Alright, that one's going to be a problem. Does he have one on the other hand? I don't think so. Just the left hand. Alright. Barba is very mad and very loud because I said he was one of the low-tier ones. Alright, so see, yeah, now he's going to look down to try and spot us. We're going to run out and jump on this beard here. The beard you grew for so long to look unique will be your undoing. Hi, Barba. I'm just going to go for your head to start. And I know you got one on your lower back, and then you should have one on your hand somewhere. I can't believe I got the full stab there. I didn't think I'd have enough time. Oh, twice in a row, too. All right, that one's done, I think, judging by the damage. Yep. Barba. Barba. Stay calm, Barba. I always have trouble getting to Barba's lower left back. He does a lot of shaking, and then, like, whenever I'm controlling Wander, he just never wants to shimmy down. But actually, wow, this is the smoothest I've ever gotten to this sigil. Although we're not quite there yet, because he's still moving. Barba, please stop. I gotta get on this sigil, brother. Good hit. That might have been the whole sigil in one. No? Aw, oh, dang it. Barba, stop. I gotta hit this again. Oh, full power. Let's go. That did, like, no damage? Okay, it had, like, one hit point left. All right, so now we got to get onto his left hand, which I've never had to do before. I'm going to be real with you. I don't really know how I'm going to pull it off. How are Wander's shoulders still in place? I don't know, dude. It's a miracle. I don't know. I'm going to, like, take a leap of faith, actually. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. He doesn't have fur along all of his arm. Oh dear, grab, grab! Oh my word, I just grabbed that. My camera. Help, I'm very sick. Oh, he got me off, Rip. Don't take that out of context. Where did you walk me to? Wait, where am I? Can I just jump and grab your hand? Or no, I know you swing down your right hand to attack. I wonder if I can get you to swing down your left. Swing your left hand down. That's your right hand. That's your right hand! Barba! He does keep the hand on the ground for a little while. You want to bring down the left one? Left hand, left hand. Left hand, brother. Look, I'm on your left side. You got to do the left hand. That's the right hand. That is not the hand I asked for. Get up, Wander. Get up, Wander. Oh, my word. Wander takes so long to get up when he's knocked down. Come on, left hand. Swing the left hand. Swing the left hand. Does he know it's his weak point, so he won't do it? That's a foot. I don't think this is going to work. I think I got to get back on him. Are you sure the main character is named Wander and not Ragdoll? You might be onto something. I'm going to get him to try and swing down his hand one more time. Maybe we'll get the left one. If not, then I'm going to get back on his beard. No, that's the right hand again. All right. All right, Barba, let's do this again. Time for you to make the same mistake. This is definitely more difficult because getting to his left hand is not an easy task. His left hand gets so low to the ground, I feel like I should just be able to jump to it. But I don't think Wander can get that high. I wonder if I got on his right hand, if I could somehow, like, manipulate him to move his right hand over to his left. All right, here we go. You gotta be careful about not running out too soon to jump onto Barba's beard, which I've done many times, and then whiffed the jump because I went too early. So I want to get, like, on your back and try to jump to your left hand. Are you about to shake? No? Oh, yep, help. Drop. No, I dropped on the wrong side. No! Dude, I got no idea how I'm supposed to get to this left hand effectively. I really hope that there isn't some way that you get him to swing his left fist down, and that's how you're supposed to do it. It looks like you're able to grab onto those bracelets on his left hand and, like, grip them, but I just keep not getting there. I tried to get him to drop his left hand multiple times, and he wouldn't do it, though. Yo, Barba, what are you doing? Where you going, brother? Hey, I'm down here. Barba. Man, this Colossus is normally so quick for me. I've never had this much trouble killing it. Oh, chat! Oh, I almost had it! That's it. That's the trick. That's how I'm gonna make it happen. I really thought I was gonna pull that off first try. I was right there. Alright, go again. The music keeps shifting because there's a different track for when you're on Barba and when you're not on Barba. Oh! We got a chance. Oh, we got a chance! I need you to, like, hold still. Because I don't think I can jump down onto the fuzz on your hand. I'm pretty sure I have to, like, let go of R2 and then press R2 again really fast. I'm pressing R2 too fast, which I did not think would ever be an issue I run into. Oh, he's done it. All right, so that's how you do that. I'll need to remember that strat for time attack. There we go. All right, that took a little bit of work. Didn't Dorman say Barba is no fool? He fell for the same trick 4 or 5 times in a row. Yeah, Dorman might have been a little wrong on that one. It's another Colossi down, boys. That took longer than I thought it would. The game is glitching out because it thinks I'm on a flat surface, but I'm not. I love when that happens. It's a good point. Dorman also said it would be hard to get on Avion, and I did it first try, and I stayed on Avion until Avion died. Dorman doesn't really know what he's talking about. It's another one down. Is this on PC? It looks amazing. I'm playing on a PS4 Pro. The game does look really nice, though. Shadow of the Colossus, is that on PC? I actually don't know what platforms this game is even on. All right, Dorman. I think one of my favorites is up next. Thy next foe is a ruin hidden in the lake. Yep, it's the first serpent. A ripple of thunder lurks underwater. So there are 3 Colossi, aka 3 statues, that are serpentine in nature. And I should have showed all the shadows at the start. Or not the shadows, I should have shown all of the statues at the start, but I didn't for some reason. And now a bunch of them are broken. But there was the bird statue, which was Avion, so you can kind of look at all the statues and get a general idea of what kinds of enemies you're going to be fighting. So there's one snake right there. And then both of the other snakes are on this side. Yep, there's another snake. That's the last one. That's the 13th Colossus. And this is the 7th Colossus, which is the first snake. And I think that's the 9th? The 9th is the next snake? Or no, that's the 10th, actually. The 10th is the next snake. Yeah. But I like all 3 of the serpentine Colossi. You're going to see that they're not actually all snakes. Yeah. Only one of them is a snake, but I just call them snakes because they all look like snake statues. What is this game about? In terms of gameplay, it's just about 3D puzzle platforming boss fights, of which there are 16. There's really nothing in this game gameplay-wise other than going to the bosses and then figuring out the puzzle to beat them. By the way, I'm not using the sword because I have this Colossi's location memorized. But the main, lore of the game is that you are Wander, this character here, who has a dead girl, and they don't tell you the relation of Wander and the girl. Some people theorize that it's, his wife, his girlfriend, or his sister, even. The game doesn't tell us what the relationship is. But the girl is dead. Wander said she died because she had a cursed fate, and so you're in this place talking to magical sky voice Dorman, who Wander was told, or heard legends about, that Dorman had the power to, put souls back into dead bodies. So basically to bring the girl, whose name is Mono, back to life. So you're here killing these 16 Colossi so that Dorman will bring the girl back to life for you. Or, in more simple terms, like Dream Master in chat said, it is a game about genocide in order to resurrect a girl. But I would probably say to resurrect a waifu, because that sounds more anime. Anyways, we're going to the very back left of the map right now. Yep, and you've got to... Basically, you want to follow the bridge and then hang left. Once you get far back enough. There's another shrine here that we'll use. There's also... This is one of the only spots in the game where you can find turtles. Look at this little guy. Look at him. There's actually a trophy for interacting with the 4 random animals in the game, which is a fish, a hawk, a dove, and then a turtle. So, there's the turtle. And I've already gotten that trophy, so I don't need to bother trying to do it again. I didn't do the starting run for some reason, probably because I'm not going far. I'm going to pray at this shrine. We haven't died yet. There's a trophy for finishing a playthrough without dying, and I actually haven't gotten that trophy, not because I died to Colossi, but because in every single one of my, 3 normal mode playthroughs, I always ended up dying at least once because I was being impatient and I walked off an edge. Or I accidentally jumped off an edge when I was trying to get off aggro, and that would kill me. So, if I don't die against any of the Colossi, and I don't get impatient and jump off an edge by mistake like I did in my other playthroughs, we'll probably unlock that trophy as well. The trophy for no deaths in a playthrough. I don't know this Colossus's name. Lone Wolf has informed me that its name is Hydrus. That makes a lot of sense. I don't understand why I didn't remember Hydrus's name, but it's one of the ones I could not recall. But Hydrus is one of my favorites. I love all 3 of the Serpentine Colossi. Hydrus is not my favorite Serpentine Colossi, but he is my second favorite. I like him more... Of the 3 Serpentine Colossi, Hydrus is my second favorite of the Serpentine ones. Oh, there's another shrine over here.